to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of situations, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Onyx. Reading number 2 with the Morganite. Reading number 3 with the Crazy Lace Agate. Reading number 4 with the Clear Quartz. And reading number 5 with the Peridot. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Onyx. The properties of Onyx are willpower, strength, and protection. So those things may resonate with you specifically or with your question in some way. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. Now we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man, or the Hanged One in this deck, talks about delays or the need for a different perspective. But in this deck, it's represented by a chrysalis, so it also says you're kind of going through a transformative period. Next, we see the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is about being appreciated for the work that you put in. So people appreciating your effort, your work. Next, we see the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can represent a person. Normally, it is someone very action-oriented, very intelligent. The Queen of Swords, very protective over herself and those that she loves. She is also a little bit sharp-tongued, so maybe lacks a little bit of tact with regards to how she talks to people. But she is very, very action-oriented. Next, we see the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment, a dream come true, stepping into something you truly desire. That's followed by the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles talks about needing to wait patiently to reap the rewards of your labor. So that kind of goes with the delays of the Hanged One that we started with. So something may be delayed. If there's a timing in your question, it is probably delayed. Now, topping everything off, we have the 4 of Swords, which is about you giving yourself some rest that you need, taking a rest period. Okay. So this is most likely a yes with that 9 of Cups in there and the 3 of Pentacles. It looks like it's probably a yes. However, it is significantly delayed. So if you are asking any form of timing question, it is delayed off of whatever you asked. The answer is probably yes. There's going to be action that you need to take on your part for it to come to fruition. And there is going to be some kind of delay. You're going to be waiting a little bit, taking kind of a rest period. But it does look like the answer is most likely yes to whatever you asked tarot. Not a real strong yes, but most likely yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you. The Star, that's a gift from the divine. That's wonderful energy. Page of Wands, following your passions, stepping into something that kind of calls you on a creative level. Also reconnecting with passions from your past. Queen of Wands, you stepping into your true, authentic self. You being who you are truly. And then the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups says there's lots and lots of options available to you right now, or there will be in the very near future. You need to be patient and wait for what's right for you. With the Seven of Cups, there's tons of options, but only some of them are really meant for you. Some of them are really not good for you, and you have to use your discernment and take your time as you make your decisions. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, please. Seek within. All right, so your angels are asking you to do a little bit of meditating, go inward, really, take some time, ask yourself what it is that resonates with you in the available options. Now, let's see Moonology on this Seven of Cups. What is there to add to this Seven of Cups? Thank you, thank you. What do you need to release? All right, so there may be something that you need to let go of. One of these options may be something you're hanging on to, but it's just not meant for you. So there's something that you need to release most likely. So take some time, go inward, ask yourself the question, what do I need to let go of? Now, let's see the Page and Queen of Wands out of Queen of the Moon. We're going to start with the Page. What is there to add to the Page of Wands here? Action. Okay, so it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to follow your creative passions. It's time for you to reconnect with things that call to you from your past. Now, the Queen of Wands. Release. Okay, there's something you guys have got to let go. As you do, you're going to step into the options that are meant for you, and you're going to really truly step into who you're meant to be, your true authentic self. So whatever it is you need to release, it's time for that to happen. And if you don't know what it is, go internal, seek within, spend some time meditating, ask yourself those hard questions. Now, let's see the Star out of Spellcasting Oracle. Answers. Okay, so part of the gift you're getting from the divine is answers to your questions, solutions to your problem, answers coming in. That's also a part of your healing, is getting some answers that you need. Now, the Transparent Tarot. Home. All right, so some of you may be asking about moving or things to do with your actual home. There are some delays. Like I said, it's most likely yes, but with delays. The home is in some way tied to it. It could be a happy home life. It could be moving, could be getting a new home, something like that. But the home is tied to things in some way. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck for group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you got release again. Okay, guys, I cannot stress how important it is for you to release whatever it is that's not serving you. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. You got the Queen of Wands here, being your authentic self. You're being told to release. There is something keeping you from stepping into your authentic self, and it is time for it to go. You also get reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self, which is a very complicated way of saying go inside, go internal. See how you feel on the inside. Make sure you're being true to yourself. And finally, observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Spend some time with nature, spend some time meditating. Your guides really want to talk to you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Morganite. The properties of Morganite are compassion, renewal, and love. So those may resonate with your question or with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Let's do one more. Okay. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with strength. You're being reminded that you are strong enough to deal with whatever is out in front of you, whatever situations you're dealing with. Next, we see the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords talks about significantly stuck energy. So things not moving forward, just kind of feeling stuck, rooted in place. Next, we see the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups says that there are lots of options for you right now, and you need to pause and really use your discernment to choose what's right for you, what's going to be helpful to you. Next, we see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about fun and socializing, spending time with friends. So it's important, don't ignore your friendships. Spend time with your friends. Make sure you're making time for fun. Next, we see the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to details. It can also say that someone is paying significant attention to you, or you are paying significant attention to someone else, possibly through like social media or something like that. And then topping everything off, we see the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles talks about having to make decisions about where you spend your money, kind of walking that tightrope financially, dealing with financial situations of how am I going to pay my bills, making ends meet, that sort of thing. All right, now this looks like the answer is most likely no to whatever you asked tarot. There's the need for some pause, there's the need for some assessment, and the answer, there's a kind of a stuck energy. You're strong enough to deal with whatever's facing you, but the answer looks like it's most likely no to whatever you're asking. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's that 7 of Cups again. You're being told to wait patiently, use your discernment, choose the option that's right for you. And the 2 of Coins. Wow. Okay, so we've got cards here coming out in your situations. The 2 of Coins, again, see what I said about the tightrope? It's walking that financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to spend your money, trying to make ends meet. So you guys may be struggling. Maybe the Oracle is going to show you how to step out of some of this energy. 10 of Wands, that's feeling overwhelmed. So some of you dealing with really overwhelmed feelings. And then the Knight of Cups, you know, a proposal of some kind. This can be romantic or it can be work related. It's normally romantic, but sometimes you see it in the work scenario. But it is about taking things to the next level. So someone proposing, taking things to the next level. Now, let's get Oracle, starting with the Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Whatever there is for their benefit. Love. Okay. So you got love with the Morganite and love with the Angel deck. Love is part of this. It's possible that you're being told just the answer is no, you need to pause, and it's because the universe is bringing love into your realm. Now, let's take a look at the overwhelming feelings of the Ten of Wands. What is there to add to the Ten of Wands here? Work through your fears. All right, so some of you may be dealing with significant fears that feel really overwhelming to you. You're going to have to work through that. You're going to have to figure out why it is you're afraid and face those fears and really work through them. That's going to help you deal with that overwhelming energy, that feeling overwhelmed. Now, let's also use Moonology for the Two of Coins. What is there to add to the Two of Coins here? You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so with regards to the making ends meet and walking that tightrope, dealing with the financial situations, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're almost there. So don't give up. Now, let's see that Seven of Cups. What is there to add to the Seven of Cups here? The Seven of Cups is all those options and the need to kind of wait patiently and assess. Self-reflection. All right, you're going to need to choose the option that's right for you, and you're going to have to spend some time going internal to figure out which option it is that's right for you. Self-reflection, very important. Notice how she's up to her neck in the water in the mirror. Water is emotion. You've got to deal with your emotions, deal with your fears, focus on the internal, and make your decision based off your discernment. Now, let's see this Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a proposal. Power. Okay. There is a proposal that is a powerful thing for you. It's out there. This could be a proposal that's in your future, the universe bringing in love and a proposal for a relationship of some kind out in the future somewhere. Or this could be something that you're dealing with right now. It is a very powerful situation, though. Don't get overwhelmed. Make the decision that's right for you. Now let's see the Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Dreams. Okay. So the answer to whatever your question was is most likely no. There's the need to assess the options and actually choose what's right for you. Your dreams are going to play some factor. So this could be your actual dreams at night, your guides talking to you through your dreams. So if you're dreaming about the same thing or the same person or the same situation, pay attention. Your guides are talking to you that way. This could also be about your hopes and dreams and you being told not to give up on that. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's see here. We're going to start with strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Absolutely. Just because the answer is no right now doesn't mean positivity is not coming from this. Now, let's see truth. See your light. Know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. It does take courage to walk your truth, to overcome your fears, to step into your power, but you can do it. And finally, blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So let love guide you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Crazy Lace Agate. The properties of Crazy Lace Agate are laughter, joy, and balance. So those things may have some bearing on your question or just may resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here once more. Okay. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the 4 of Coins. The 4 of Coins talks about having stable financial foundations and needing to not cling to your money, letting your money flow in and out like it's supposed to. Next, we see the Chariot. The Chariot talks about moving forward through your strength, your determination. But in this particular deck, the horses are facing away from each other, so there may be something blocking you moving forward. Next, we see the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is fear around money, fear of poverty. It's, focusing on lack and fear of additional lack. Next, we see the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles talks about walking that financial tightrope, trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills, where you're going to live, how you're going to spend your money, trying to make ends meet. Next, we see Strength. Strength is saying that you are strong enough to deal with the situations in front of you. Okay, so this looks like the answer is most likely no to whatever you asked tarot. So there's probably some blockage, or it's just not meant for you at this moment. There's lots of coins cards here, so you may be asking questions about money or just receiving advice to not have that lack mindset. Don't get bogged down with worrying about money. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Temperance. All right, Temperance is balance, so balancing passion and emotion. 8 of Wands, things moving quickly, things moving forward. 4 of Wands, that is celebrations, that is making commitments, possibly getting married. And the Fool, a brand new beginning. So something is starting, and it is a significant beginning for you. All right, so I feel like the no here may be very positive because your situations are very positive for you. So for many of you, this may be a very positive no, and you're just kind of being reminded not to worry about money, to really progress forward, and don't let concerns about money overcome you. Now, but either way, like even if you were hoping for a yes, it still does look like the answer is probably no. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. So, angels, for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honor life cycles. Yes, whatever needs to end so that whatever's new can begin. That's kind of this Fool's journey, stepping into what's new and really going forward. And the 8 of Wands is all about moving forward quickly, like things moving quickly. In fact, let's start with the 8 of Wands with Moonology. What is there to add to this 8 of Wands? Balance spirituality and practicality. So as you deal with these fast-moving situations, make sure you stay balanced. Deal with the spiritual side of things, but also deal with the practical side of things. Like there are things that you have to do in both of those aspects with regards to the situations you're dealing with. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with Temperance. What is there to add to Temperance, to this balance of passion and emotion? Sovereignty. All right, you are in charge. So you can bring this balance into your realm. And you've got balance a couple times, so just make sure you keep a little bit of your focus on the balance. Now let's see the 4 of Wands. What is there to add to the 4 of Wands? focus. All right. There are commitments that are being offered to you, or commitments that you're making, or just the opportunity for doors to open, for things to grow and expand. You're being told, put your focus there. So make sure you're focused on the commitments and the offerings that are being made to you in your life right now. Now let's take a look at the Fool. What is there to add to the Fool? Because this is a significant beginning for you guys. Trust. All right, so as you step into this new beginning, you got to trust yourself. You got to trust the universe. Things are moving in a positive way for you. Now, the answer to whatever you asked was most likely no. Let's see what there is to add to the Transparent Tarot. Courage. All right, so you're being asked to move forward with courage, and have courage as you step through whatever is in front of you right now. Whatever question you were asking, have the courage to look at it and examine it and deal with the situation in front of you. Now let's see the Little Starseed deck for group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going to start with Inner Alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So whatever it is you're afraid of, see if love can't overcome it. You also get advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Yes, your heart is never going to lead you wrong. Your heart may take you to places that are unexpected sometimes, but it's for your benefit down the path. And finally, signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So pay attention. Those angel numbers, those situations that just couldn't be coincidence, the universe is bringing you signs. So make sure you're paying attention. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the clear quartz. Clear quartz resonates with energy, purpose, and motivation. So that may mean something to you personally, or may have some bearing on your question. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Let's go once more. There we go. Okay, now let's get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands says there may be some fighting going on around you, or it may be you fighting for what you desire, fighting to, step into your desires and dreams and wishes. Next, we see the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles says reward yourself with a little something to help bring in your abundance. The 9 of Wands follows that. That is you kind of making some sort of sacrifice you don't need to make. So if you are making a sacrifice, just make sure it's worth what you're sacrificing for. Next, we see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about fun, socializing, spending time with friends. That is followed by the King of Wands. The King of Wands can talk about a person. If it is a person, someone very passionate, larger than life with their passions. Also, it can talk about stepping into something creative that really resonates with you, something that you're passionate about. And it says people will be drawn to your energy if you follow that path. And then topping everything off, we have the beautiful sun. The sun is all about growth and positivity. It is by far the most positive card in the tarot deck. All right, this looks like a yes to whatever you ask tarot. The sun kind of takes any negativity out of it. There is probably a sacrifice you may be making, and you may have some fighting or arguing going on around you, but there's lots of positivity here, and it just kind of, takes away from the negativity of those two cards. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ace of Wands, a beginning that you're passionate about. You get the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You're being told to follow your passions here. 6 of Wands, you will be victorious. If you follow your passions, if you step into this passionate beginning, you are going to be celebrating your victory. There's that 9 of Wands again. So that's the second time seeing the 9 of Wands. Some of you are making a sacrifice that's unnecessary. If you're making a sacrifice, take some time, really look into it, make sure that it's worth what you're sacrificing. And then death. Something ends for the start of something new, a brand new beginning. This is not a negative thing. It's something ending. Maybe it's whatever the sacrifice is coming to an end for a brand new beginning. All right, now let's take a look at Oracle here. So angels for group number 4, whatever they need to hear, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Withdraw. All right, there is something that you need to withdraw from. I feel like it has to do with this sacrifice. Some of you are giving something up or just putting yourself out there, dealing with too much. It is time to withdraw from something. So just take it however it resonates for you, but it is time to withdraw from something. Now, let's take a look at Moonology, and we're going to look specifically at that 9 of Wands. What is there to add to the 9 of Wands here? What do they need to know about this 9 of Wands? Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, I really feel like you don't have to make whatever this sacrifice is. You have time to assess it. You have time to deal with it. You have time to choose not to sacrifice something you desire. So nothing is set in stone. So just make sure you do some assessing with regards to any sacrifices you're making in your life right now. Now let's take a look at Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with the Death card. What is there to add to the Death card here for this ending that leads to a beginning? Balance. Okay, so as you step through whatever this ending is into the new beginning that's right on the other side of it, make sure you're staying balanced. Make sure you're balancing work and play, passion and emotion. Focus on your balance as you go through the changes. Now let's see the 6 of Wands for the celebrating of victory. Nourishment. Okay. You're going to be celebrating wonderful victory that is nourishing to your soul. So this, if you follow your passions, it's going to be victorious for you. It is going to nourish your soul. That's how our guides talk to us. We're passionate about things when we're supposed to follow that path. Now, let's see the Ace of Wands here out of Spellcasting Oracle. Prosperity. So following this path that you're passionate about will also lead to prosperity. So who doesn't want that? To be able to follow your passions, live with your passions, and have prosperity coming out of it. That is wonderful energy. Now let's see the Transparent Tarot. Reconciliation. Okay, so possibly reconciling with yourself, possibly some of you asking about relationships, and those are going to reconcile. Reconciliation comes into play somewhere with regards to your question, and the answer being yes. Now, let's take a look at your little starseed deck. angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, let's see here. We start with love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. Absolutely. Let your love shine. You also get guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. And finally, creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So like I was saying with this King of Wands, follow your passions, do something creative, be who you are. Let your creativity unlock your soul. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Peridot. The properties of Peridot are luck, success, and prosperity. So those things may have some bearing on your question, or you may just be lucky in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. It can talk about marriage. It can talk about going back to school. Talks about foundational energy. Next, we see the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about abundance coming in, significant abundance normally. 10 of Pentacles, very positive energy, looks very good on the financial front. And then topping everything off, we've got this 5 of Swords. So you guys dealing with worry, dealing with situations where you're worrying significantly. This could be around work, it could be around home, but there is worry going on for you guys. All right, even with the worry being there, it does look positive. The Hierophant is positive. It's a positive foundational change. And then the 10 of Pentacles, very, very positive. So looks like the answer is yes, or most likely yes, to whatever you asked tarot, especially if it has to do with abundance. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you. All right, death. Something is ending to bring about something new, to bring in new energy. 8 of Wands. Things are moving quickly, moving forward. Maybe spirit guide messages coming in quickly. 9 of Swords. You guys dealing with some anxiety. That's not a diagnosis of any kind. Anxiety is a feeling. And anxiety is worry about the future. So you guys are worrying specifically about the future, some of you. And the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about reconnecting to your passions, starting a creative project, stepping into something you're passionate about. It can even talk about reconnecting with passions from your past, possible reconnection of relationships. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We'll start with the Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Cherish innocence. All right, that little voice inside of you, the innocence inside of you, that is something to be cherished. Don't worry, don't fret. Cherish the wonderful innocence that's inside all of us. It's part of your soul. Now, let's see Moonology with regards to that Nine of Swords. The anxiety that you're feeling, the worry about the future, how did they step out of this anxiety? Have faith in your dreams. Absolutely, you have to have faith in your dreams, that your dreams are going to come true. If you don't believe in it, it makes it very, very hard for the universe to bring your dreams into your reality. Now, let's also look at death with Moonology. What is there to add to the death card here? Bring love into the situation. All right, so as whatever is ending comes to an end and the new beginning starts, make sure that love is there and part of what's guiding you forward. Now, let's see the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about things moving really quickly. So what is there to add to the Eight of Wands here for group number 5? Self-reflection. Okay, so things around you guys just moving super fast. Things moving very, very quickly. Energies changing quickly. You're told as you're dealing with this, you need to do some self-reflecting. Go inward. Make sure that you're dealing with your emotions. Make sure that you're taking care of you. So time for some self-reflection, especially as you deal with things moving quickly. Now let's see this Page of Wands. Creation. Okay, so for many of you, this is in fact a creative project or something you're passionate about that has to do with you creating something or being creative, having that creative energy. This creation can also talk about manifesting. See how she's imagining things and there's the building plan, she's creating something. This can be you manifesting. So if it is stepping back into a relationship from your past, it's possible that you are actually manifesting that energy. Now, let's see the Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot here? Happiness. All right, beautiful. So the answer is yes, or most likely yes, to whatever you ask Tarot, and it is going to bring your happiness. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck for group number 5. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Next, you get observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. And finally, vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. So sometimes it's kind of bumpy when you're going through those vibrations being raised, but it is worth it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.